I'm going to talk about how to look at a child's handwriting and understand what's going wrong. It's very difficult to know why children can have problems with handwriting. It can be for several reasons. In my experience, it's rarely a physical difficulty alone. It is often due to cognitive processing and language development. We also know that children can have specific learning difficulties, such as dyslexia. However, regardless of the difficulty, the intervention tends to stay the same. Handwriting letter formation must be taught, and this teaching should be consistent across the school. Having a school handwriting policy is a good way of supporting this, and the National Handwriting Association is an excellent agency and resource to look at if considering this. Looking at a child's handwriting in detail is also useful, and do find the handwriting assessment screening tool online to use, and then find out where the child is having the most difficulty. For example, some children have correct letter formation, but the spacing of letters and words makes their writing difficult to read. It's useful to identify this, and so you can work on this aspect alone. If a child's handwriting needs to change, then it's essential that they're fully engaged in this process. Research tells us that children will often score their handwriting better than a teacher does. So we've developed a self-assessment checklist for a child to support them to also identify what changes they need to make to their handwriting. Try and only work on one goal at a time, say spacing between letters, before moving on to something else. It's also very useful to look at how the child is writing, the process rather than just the product. These qualitative observations will also support you to understand what may be happening for the child when they write. Over the years, we've come to understand that how a child holds the pen may have little effect on how they're writing. And what I mean by this is there are many ways to hold a pen that's effective. If a child is comfortable and doesn't experience pain and fatigue, and they clearly have motor coordination, so they can follow a maze trail accurately or colour in without going over the lines, then probably changing the pen grasp will not change the product of the handwriting. The handwriting assessment screening tool can also be used to develop handwriting goals and as an outcome measure. There are other handwriting assessment tools that could be useful in a school, and the detailed assessment of the speed of handwriting is very useful and easy to administer. Thank you.